Today is Christmas, so I'm giving every NBA team a gift. Starting off with the Sixers, I put Paul George back in his prime. Philly paid PG all that money, and fans anticipated that he'd play at a high level. He's been struggling this year though. That's not going to be an issue anymore. You've got peak PG. Moving on to Milwaukee, they get prime Chris Middleton. Middleton has struggled to stay healthy over the past couple years, but we know what he's capable of when he's healthy and going. He's incredible, and he always delivers clutch moments for the Milwaukee Bucks. Also, speaking of health, I've turned off injuries for this video. It's Christmas, man. We don't want anybody getting injured. Moving on to Chicago. Now, I want to note that if your team's bad, they're going to get a better gift. The Bulls do not have a very good roster. I figured they could use a lot of help, which is why I gave them the hometown hero, Derrick Rose, back at his peak. Can he carry this team to the playoffs? We're going to find out. Moving on to Cleveland, they've had a great season. They don't need too much, but I made Isaac Okoro more of a three-point threat for them. Gave him a 95 three-pointer and up some of his other attributes across the board. I think having that wing who could really space the floor and defend at a high level would be huge for them, and now Okoro's that guy. Boston, y'all aren't getting a big gift. Just kidding, I gave y'all the GOAT, Brian Scalabrine. Merry Christmas. Clippers, y'all get prime Kawhi, the healthy Kawhi, the guy who led the Raptors to the 2019 title. You pair him with Harden and Norm Powell, sky might be the limit for this team. Let me play Powell at the 2, that way he can start. For Memphis, I upgraded Desmond Bane a little bit. He's been struggling some this season. I think he's like an 81 overall. I put him back up to an 86. The Grizz have been having a great season. They don't need too much help. For the Hawks, I gave Jalen Johnson a massive boost. That way he can be that second superstar next to Trae Young. It seems like the Heat can only do something when Jimmy Butler's going crazy, so I gave him peak Jimmy. Charlotte, y'all need a miracle, so I gave you Wilt Chamberlain. If you can't win with Wilt Chamberlain, it might be time to disband the franchise. Jazz are terrible, so I gave him Pete Maravich, great scorer. For the Kings, I made DeRozan a floor spacer. The spacing for Sacramento is rough, so I gave DeMar 99 three-pointer, a great mid-range, and also I made him a lockdown defender because the Kings need better defense. For the Knicks, I upgraded Mikal a little bit. Y'all traded all those picks for him, so I wanted him to be at more of a superstar level. He's an 89 overall now. This is probably more of LeBron's Christmas wish, but I made Bronny real nice for the Lakers. He's an 81 overall player, and he'll be able to start next to his dad. For the Magic, I upgraded KCP a little bit. I think having a guy who's an 85 overall at the 2 guard would be huge for them. Obviously, KCP, great defender and everything, can shoot the ball well, but if he could just do a little bit more, that couldn't hurt, right? For the Mavs, I made Clay a little better at basketball. The Mavs have been great despite Clay's struggles, but just imagine if he was knocking down his shots a little bit more efficiently. The Nets, I gave y'all Dr. J. This team is terrible. For the Nuggets, I gave Russ a significant upgrade, put him back at the level he was playing at, probably in like Washington. For the Pacers, I made Halliburton a 94 overall in hopes that he can be a consistent superstar for this team. The Pels have been awful this season, so I gave him Chris Paul in his prime. He can really facilitate, set things up, and get Zion involved. Injuries are off too, so maybe the Pels can go on a run. Detroit's been playing decent this season, but having a big like Ben Wallace to shore up the defense could be huge for them. Great veteran player, so I brought him in. The Raptors, they've been struggling, so I gave them VC. For Houston, I made Jalen Green a 90 overall superstar. The Spurs have been decent this year, but I brought back LaMarcus Aldridge just to be another solid piece on the roster next to Wemby. I think the Suns could use a real interior presence, so I gave them Tom Chambers, a former player for the team. The Thunder are already really good. I gave them Kendrick Perkins. For the Wolves, I made Julius Randle a better floor spacer and also just upgraded him a little bit overall. I thought that could help. I gave the Blazers Clyde Drexler because this team is trash. I gave the Warriors a really consistent 2 guard in Mitch Richmond because Buddy Hield, he's kind of up and down. And I gave the Wizards No Chill Gill. He's going to have to get a lot of buckets to carry this squad. Now that you're familiar with all the teams, we'll jump straight into the simulation. Even on Christmas, Luka's going to get buckets. Come on, man. MVP. Oh my gosh. Bronny. Rookie of the year. Shout out to James Jr., man. 17, 6, and 5. That's real solid. They had Tom Chambers off the bench over in Phoenix. Why did they do that? Victor Wembanyama, DPOY. Oh my gosh, maybe I made a Coro too good. Golly. 21 a game, most improved player. And then Shea was your clutch player of the year. J Kidd, coach of the year. So the Mavs were still elite. Here's your All-NBA first team. You got Luka, Jokic, there's Wilt. I wonder how the Hornets did with Wilt Chamberlain. Dr. J makes his way onto the second team. Pete Maravich is here, averaging 25, 6, and 10. Elite. Third team, no Chill Gill. Only 25. I thought he would have got 35 on that sorry Wizards team. Ben Wallace, all defense, averaging 7 points, 11 boards, 2 blocks. There's Dr. J, Kawhi on all defense as well. Looking at the standings, the Mavs. Man, I shouldn't have made Clay so good, huh? The Nuggets coming second. Russ getting his. You love to see it. And then the Timberwolves were third. Yeah, Randall having a better shot. He went crazy. 27 a game. How many did Ant get? Oh, they're going to be tough to beat. The Spurs with LaMarcus were kind of nice. The Lakers made the play-in with Bronny. Warriors in the play-in with Mitch Richmond. Did anybody really underperform? Dang, OKC. Jazz were still terrible. I gave them Pete Maravich. Blazers were still terrible with Clyde. Suns didn't even make the playoff. Dude. Well, some of my Christmas gifts didn't go according to plan, but Charlotte, Merry Christmas. Wilt Chamberlain and the Hornets are the #1 seed. Yo. The Knicks come in second. Yeah, I mean, I made Mikal better. They've got a good roster anyway. Vince Carter gets the Raptors to the playoffs. There you go. Pacers were better and Halliburton did his thing. Or, well, not better. They were solid last year, but 4 seed, you know. Dr. J gets the Nets to the playoffs, so the Legends made a big impact in the East. Jalen Johnson, 16 points. Are you kidding me? Celtics in the play-in. I don't know how that happened. Cavs in the play-in. Okoro was going crazy. Bucks miss out. Really? Heat were trash. Pistons were terrible with Ben Wallace. I did not expect the standings to be like this. Also, Rose gets the Bulls to the play-in. Here's what the playoff tree is looking like. The way we're going to do this is we'll simulate through round 1 pretty quickly, but if we get any game 7s, I'll jump in the Simcast so we can watch. All right, looks like we've got at least one game 7 here in the Eastern Conference. In the West, the Mavs took care of the Warriors in 5. Spurs swept the Pels, who, remember, I gave them prime Chris Paul. Clippers took care of the Wolves. Kawhi. Oh, bully Kawhi is back, buddy. Oh, y'all don't want to see Kawhi in that mode. Oh, man. And the Nuggets beat the Lakers. Is anybody surprised? The Russ Revenge Series. How did Bronny do in the playoffs? Bronny, I mean, he was all right. He only had 5 points in that last game, though. Now out east, the Pacers take care of Dr. J and the Nets in 6. And the Knicks sweep the Cavs. We've still got 2 other series still going on. We're going to check out this game 7 between the Atlanta Hawks and Toronto Raptors. Vince Carter trying to lead the Raptors to the second round. Oh, the Celtics beat the Hornets. Will, come on, bro. I don't know how the Celtics were the A seed, though. And it looks like this game 7 between the Raptors and Hawks is coming down to the wire. Vince Carter and Scotty Barnes versus Jalen Johnson and Trae Young. Let's get it. As we jump in, the Hawks are at the foul line, so they're going to have a chance to expand their lead even more. D Hunt shooting some free throws. First one is good. Second one for DeAndre is also good. Ball will go into Vince Carter. Vince is going to take a miracle here for the Toronto Raptors. A Christmas miracle, if you will. Carter fakes, swings it out to Grady. Now it goes to Scotty Barnes to Quickly. Back to Carter. Vince will get the screen from Kelly Olynyk. VC driving to the basket. Layup is off. Oh, come on, bro. Raptors needed that one. Ball will go up to Dyson Daniels. Daniels to Young. Trae crosses over, drives to the basket, floats one up, misses. Raptors get the rebound. They got another chance here. IQ up to Grady Dick. Grady to Scotty to Quickly. Quick swings it back to Barnes to Grady to Quickly. What are y'all doing, bro? Y'all are playing hot potato with the ball, doing absolutely nothing. Quickly mid-range. Yeah, y'all are done. Jalen Johnson and Trae Young move on to round 2. Vince Carter, not a great playoff series. He did have 30 in this one. Trae Young, though. Oh my gosh, playoff Trae. Only one game 7 in the first round. Hopefully round 2 will be a little more eventful. We got the Pacers and the Celtics. Good luck to Indiana. We got the Knicks and the Hawks. Out west, we got the Mavs and the Spurs, LaMarcus, and we got the Nuggets and Clippers. I would love to see Kawhi go on a run for this video. I can't lie to you. And the Clippers and Nuggets are tied up at 2 apiece. That's our most interesting series right now. I'm most definitely down to hop in the Simcast for game 5. Oh yeah, Give me a signature Kawhi clutch time moment. I think the Clippers actually got this one in the bag. Yeah, they're going to win it. 25 from the Brody is not enough. It's Bones Highland drops 26. Kawhi with 23, fouled out. He's averaging 35, though. In other news, the Mavs sweep the Spurs. Hawks sweep the Knicks. Trae Young, he's loved over there in New York. And the Pacers are up 3-1 on Boston. Oh, wow. Well, here we go. Game 6, Nuggets Clippers. Kawhi's season is on the line here. It's an 8-point game, 2:18 to go. I'm going to jump in just because I really want to see Kawhi do his thing. Chris Dunn will give it in to Harden. Harden defended by Russell Westbrook. Former teammates going at it. The Beard swings it out to Bones. Bones is 3 off. Is Kawhi not checked in? Get Kawhi in the game, Ty Lue. He's not even fouled out. Ty Lue, what are we doing? Ball will go to Peyton Watson. Watson attacking the basket here. Oh my gosh. Chris Dunn, lockdown. It'll go to Christian Brown. Now it goes to Russ Westbrook. The Brody gonna have to make something happen soon. It'll go to Peyton Watson to Murray. Murray at the buzzer. It's off. Zoo the board. Harden, you're gonna have to go crazy. Ball will go to Dunn. Dunn back out Harden. Beard taking his sweet time, and he really doesn't have time, but that's a nice look from 3. Man, come on. Well, it looks like the Los Angeles Clippers. Oh, the Clippers are up in this series? I thought they were done for. They won that last game. Why didn't y'all tell me? Oh, well, this is going 7. Okay. Bro, I'm bugging. I thought the Clippers lost. We got a game 7 on the way. Kawhi Leonard in a game 7. I wouldn't want to see Kawhi in a game 7 if I was Denver. And it looks like this final game is coming down to the wire. 6-point game, 2:12 to go. Let's jump in, man. Julian Strawther will give it in to Russ. This is 89 overall Westbrook. Don't forget it. It'll go down to Jokic in the post. Joker draws the double, fades and misses. Where is my guy Kawhi? He's not fouled out. Clippers only have 1 timeout, I assume. At the next stoppage of play, he'll be entering the game. Chris Dunn flashy to Norm Powell, who kind of fumbles the pass, puts up an awkward layup, still gets it to go. A bucket's a bucket. What a pass from Chris Dunn, man. Tough. Here's Aaron Gordon with it. He'll give it to Murray. Murray to Strawther. Wide open 3 for Julian is off. And Jokic grabs the offensive board, and he'll get it to go on the second effort. Nuggets up 6. Man, I've seen enough. Get Kawhi in this ballgame, bro. I'll make the sub myself. I'll become the coach and call this timeout. Like, what are we doing? 2K. We're almost in the big 2025. Y'all can't make it so the best players are in the game in the big moments. In what situation would Kawhi not be in the game with 2 minutes to go? Unless he's injured. And injuries are off, right? DJJ into Harden, or if he was fouled out. But you get what I'm saying. If he's available, why would he not be in? Harden with the rock. Harden down to Kawhi. Come on, Kawhi. Let's see you do what you do. Leonard going in MPJ. Fakes the shot. Nice bounce pass out to Norm Powell. Powell to Zubac. Zoo to Harden. Harden gets the screen. Good look from 3, and it's off. Oh, man. Clippers needed a bucket on that possession. They really couldn't afford to come up empty. Jokic bringing it up in transition over DJJ. He misses. Harden the board. James Harden has some room here. Swings it to Norman Powell. Powell in the corner, waiting for the screen from Zoo. There it is. Norm gets the screen, has plenty of room in the mid-range. Was that a 3? It doesn't matter. It was a brick. Russ grabs the board, gives it up to Christian Brown, and the Clippers are fouling. I guess they had a foul to give there in that situation. Not the worst decision. Gordon into Russ. Westbrook draws the double in the corner. Now it goes to Gordon, back to Westbrook. They're playing hot potato with the ball as the Clippers are trying to double ball. Christian Brown wide open. That's game. The Denver Nuggets are moving on to the conference finals. Russ, 29 points. He's having a great playoff run. 19 and 10 averages with 6 rebounds too. Kawhi, valiant effort, but he's out of here. Oh my gosh. The Pacers and Celtics are going 7. The Pacers were up 3-1. But Boston, y'all know how it gets. They have a great roster, and they could complete a massive comeback here, of course, led by Brian Scalabrine, right? Well, we'll see if they can complete this 3-1. 2:15 left. Boston up by 4. Where's Scalabrine at, man? He isn't in the game? Nah, I'm playing. Neesmith into Halliburton. Hallie driving to the basket, shoots the jumper, and misses. Man, I gave you all those upgrades for you to be bricking like that. Now Jaylen Brown has it for the C's. Brown to Derrick White. White will get the screen from Jason Tatum. Derrick driving to the basket. He's fouled. Dang. Not that I'm rooting against the Celtics, but the Celtics, they're just so good. You know what I mean? First one for Derrick is good. Maybe I am rooting against the Celtics, but if you're a Celtics fan, it's nothing personal. Second one is good as well for Derrick White. Halliburton with the ball. Hallie defended by Jason Tatum. He might want to get the ball out of his hands. He just puts up an awkward layup over JT. Yeah, that's not going to work. Tatum will grab the board. Tatum to Porzingis. KP working on Miles Turner here in the post. Finds Jaylen Brown at the top of the key. Brown to Pritchard. Pritchard driving on Siakam, swings it out to Derrick White. White, the ball fake, gets the screen from Porzingis. Derrick wide open three. Oh my gosh. Derrick White, the boldy takeover in the clutch. And it looks like the Boston Celtics are about to go up 3-1 here. Tyrese Halliburton, hop step, lay. I mean, it's probably too little too late, but we'll stay in here just in case. Jaylen Brown into Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard up to Tatum. Tatum defended by Siakam. JT taking his sweet time. That's smart. Celtics have time to waste here, but Tatum's going to have to take a shot soon here. Going to a bunch of dribble moves. Sidestep, jumper. Game. Tough. Oh, that was tough. That was tough. 46 piece from Jason Tatum. Respect. Big game. 3-1 comeback for the Celtics. That was awesome. And we've got a 6-8 matchup here in the conference finals. 6-8, much like my height. Nah, I'm playing. I'm like 6'2", 6'3". Like, so serious, though. And then out west, it's a 1 versus 2 matchup. Nuggets and Mavs. Oh, wow. Atlanta and Boston tied up at 2 apiece after 4 games, but the Celtics dominate Game 5. So the Hawks will be on the brink of elimination in Game 6. Also out west, Mavs are kind of destroying the Nuggets. We'll see if Denver can potentially make a comeback. Oh, Atlanta and Boston. We got a close one. Minute 36 left. Game is tied up. Let's jump in here. Double O inbounding. It'll go into Jalen Johnson. Now it goes to Trae Young. Young defended by Pritchard. Drives. Tough layup through the contact. Ice Trae. 43 points for Trae in this game. Golly. Here's Jason Tatum with the ball defended by Bogdanovich. JT driving to the basket. Spinning. Faking again. Swings it to Porzingis. To Pritchard. Pritchard will get the screen from Al Horford. Wide open 3. And Peyton cashes out. He's the leader for 6th man of the year in real life, I believe. And man, he gets buckets. He gets a lot of those threes too. Boston with the 1-point lead. Minute to go. Trae blows by Peyton Pritchard. Easy lay. 1-point lead for Atlanta. Trae Young will not be denied. He is flirting with the 50 piece here. Jason Tatum with the ball. Tatum behind the bag. He is frying Bogdanovich. Oh, he missed it. Ball will go to Ice Trae for Atlanta. Young defended by Pritchard here. Going to a plethora of dribble moves. Blows by and he missed the layup. So the Celtics can take the lead with the bucket here. Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. It'll go down to Jaylen Brown for the standing dunk. Celtics up 1. Here's Trae Young looking for an answer for Atlanta. Young working on Pritchard. Bumps him. Blocked by Porzingis. KP up to Jason Tatum. Tatum blows by Bogdanovich. Draws the foul. JT first free throw is good. Second one for Tatum is also good. Celtics up by 3. Hawks on the verge of elimination. They need a 3 to tie this game up. They could go for a quick 2, I guess. And Young's attacking the basket. Bumps Holiday. Yeah, you can't try to muscle in on Drew Holiday. That's not a smart decision. The Hawks are done here. They're going to lose this ball game. JT and JB have been incredible throughout this playoff run. Got to give them their props. Of course, Brian Scalabrine is a motivator on the bench. That works wonders for them. Now, let's go ahead and shift our focus to Mavs versus Nuggets. So the Denver Nuggets won game 1, but then the Mavs won game 2, 3, and 4, taking a 3-1 lead. The Nuggets have bounced back with a game 5 win. I'm wondering if they can win game 6 to potentially make things interesting and try and make a 3-1 comeback. I guess we're going to find out here in the minute 5 that's left in the game. Nuggets are up by 1. Mavs have possession of the ball, and you know that's dangerous because Luka Doncic, bro. Doncic will get the screen up top from Daniel Gafford. Luka pulls up a 3, and it's in and out. Joker grabs the rebound. Joker up to Murray. Murray shakes Doncic a little bit. Now he's going to try and drive to the basket. He swings it out to Joker. Jokic blow by. Layup is off. Luka will grab the board. Luka Doncic attacking. Oh, nice dish to Gafford. Unselfish play there, and the Mavs now have a 1-point lead. Here's Jamal Murray. He's known for his clutch time heroics. Screen will come from Brown. Murray down to Jokic. Joker, nice extra pass to MPJ, who was in the dunker spot and got a dunk. 1-point lead for Denver. 27 seconds left. PJ Washington into Luka. Doncic defended by Russell Westbrook. Drives to the basket. Tough layup. It's off. It's blocked by MPJ. And now Russ is going to the line for 2 big free throws. First free throw for the Brody. Oh, it's off. Door is open for Dallas. Second one for Brody. Oh, he went 0 for 2. But Joker is there to save the day with the layup. Mavs still only down by 3, so they could tie this game up with a 3 ball. Luka Doncic brings it up here. Luka out to an open Irving and Kyrie. A signature clutch moment for Irving. I don't know how the Denver defense let him get that open. Tie game, 11 seconds left. Do the Nuggets have a game winner in them? Or will this go to overtime? Remember, the Nuggets trying to complete a 3-1 comeback here by forcing Game 7. Ball will go down to Joker. Joker extra pass to Gordon. AG knocks it down. No timeouts left for Dallas. They're going to have to throw up a heave. Luka Doncic, full court shot is off. And we're going 7. What a shot from Aaron Gordon. Joker drew the double, saw his teammate open, trusted him. Gordon knocks down the biggest shot of the game. Game 7 on the way. Joker triple-double right there. Luka and Kyrie were great, but it wasn't enough. So who will be going to the finals to face Boston? Will it be Denver or will it be the Mavs? Because if the Mavs get there, it'll be a finals rematch. It's going to be Dallas. 29 from Thompson, who we gave an upgrade. So a Mavs-Celtics rematch. I made all those changes to the league, and we ended up with the finals rematch. Well, I guess that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Shout out Santa. Game 1 of the series, Dallas, big win. Luka 56, golly. Game 2, Celtics will bounce back with a win of their own. So we're already going to jump at the Simcast here for Game 3, and the Mavs dominate. 39 from Jaylen Brown is not enough because Luka, a man on a mission. He's not trying to lose to the same team in the finals twice. The Mavs will win this one in OT. I probably should have jumped in, but Dallas up 3-1. Luka, a 52-point triple-double. It's up. The Mavs are going to win this chip, bro. Unless the Celtics have something to say. They win Game 5, but Game 6 will be a Mavs win. 37 and 20 assists from Luka. What are you supposed to do? 39 points, 9 rebounds, 14 assists on average here in the finals. Luka is your finals MVP. I guess Luka's kind of the Grinch who stole Christmas. We made all these changes, and all the Mavs got was Clay going up a few overalls. Whatever, man. Hope y'all have a happy holidays. Merry Christmas to all of those who celebrate. Have a great day. If y'all enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate if you liked and subscribed. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Golly, my voice cracked at the end, but I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.